That's all you can say about Joe Joyce. I'm talking about he got hit with the sonic boom by Zali Zhang. And this time he got put out of his misery, I think, in like 3 or 4 rounds. I mean, he just got beat down. The fight picked up where it left off, where Joe was just getting beat down, and basically Zing was just setting him up for a big right hand, and that's pretty much what happened. And he went face forward. As you can see, he literally looked like a baby. You know how you have a baby and you lay down the lay down the little baby sheets if you want to let the baby sleep on the floor or sleep in the living room. That's exactly what happened to Joe Joyce. I'm talking about it was just nothing to talk about on his part. He pretty much didn't do much of anything. I mean, Zali Zing, based off his performance in back-to-back fights, this could put him in a position to land a big fight for some big money, you know? So, what's next for him? We'll just have to see. But Joe Joyce at his age, Joe Joyce, I think, is already 35, 36 or something like that. Zali Zing versus Jared Anderson, that would be an interesting fight. That would be a very interesting fight, and that would be a sellable fight because dude is coming off 2 big knockouts. And I mean, I'm talking about he hit Joe Joyce with the kaboom. I'm talking about it was like bam. And you knew when he landed that punch and how Joe Joyce went down, you knew the fight was over. He tried to get up. I mean, sometimes you knocked out actually on your way to the canvas. Sometimes the canvas can wake you up. Amir Khan was knocked out cold by Danny Garcia. When he hit his head on the back of the canvas, it woke him up. But Joe Joyce, bad luck for him. And especially at the tender age of 36, 37, his opportunity is pretty much out the window, to get a shot at a title. Because I'm saying, based off his performance, and I just got to say this, Joe Joyce just looked slow as hell. He looked like he aged as every fight went along. So I don't see what's out there for him right now. Like I said, he really goes back to the drawing board, back of the line for him, because like I said, to get knocked out in back-to-back fights, and this time for a guy to make even quicker work of you than he did in the first fight, that's probably what's going to happen in Spence Crawford too. And by the way, I got to talk about something that's going on, because I feel like I'm going to have to expose these dudes again, because now all of a sudden what Frank Martin says is the gospel. At the end of the day, that man ran away from $1 million payday. That man made 100 racks his last fight, and people's trying to clean up his mess and trying to do interviews with him, trying to save him. At the end of the day, dude, you backed out of a fight where you was guaranteed $1 million. And I'm not listening to these dudes that's sitting up making videos behind their computer and that's not making the phone calls and talking to people. I know exactly what happened. The dude backed out of the fight. So watch out for these videos I'm going to make about, I'm finna expose these dudes why everybody is all of a sudden attacking Shakur Stevenson. I'm finna expose these dudes again. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, what up, J-Dog? Man. But I'll be back with more. It's your boy Town. I'm out. Oh, appreciate the love, man.